Well, we got this dresser here that, as you can see, is missing a drawer. This is one of the very few pieces of furniture in this house that I didn't make myself. I don't even remember where it came from. I tell you what, there's some really quality stuff here. I think it came from a box store or something, I don't know how many years ago. So let's go fix this drawer and see why it failed, huh? Well, I got the drawer out to the shed here, and in the 30 feet it took me to get from the house to the shed, it literally just completely fell apart in my hands. This is some quality workmanship. I'll tell you what. They just kind of slap shit together with particle board that looks nice on the outside, but let's see if we can see that. Can you see that? They got, there's no glue holding that drawer side to the drawer front, and it's just a regular dado. That staple completely missed the mark. The one on the back side is holding, but this one is like this. No glue on any of these joints. What they do is they put the stuff together. There's the drawer bottom. That's the bottom side of it. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but they slide it in there and then they just run a bead around the edge where they meet of construction adhesive. Just kind of stick it together. They don't even put any glue in the joints. There's the drawer slide, and that's how they held that in place too. You can see that. Just layer on there, and just like caulking a window, huh? Tell you what. Well, I'm gonna see if I can fix this here. Got some tight bond and get some wood clamps out. My goodness. I hope this thing wasn't that expensive back when she bought it, or whoever bought it. I can't believe it. See what we can do. Well, that took me all of 5 minutes. Pull it apart, put some glue in it, clamp it up. I didn't tape that because I just really didn't feel like it. But I actually put some screws to hold that drawer slide in there instead of just, where is one of them? Where is it? There it is. I don't know. A staple. And it's not that big a deal, but every time I got to fix something like this, it just makes me shake my head because I see it as more of a metaphor on what we as a society have let ourselves put up with here. I mean, that is just ridiculous. I imagine that dresser probably cost $100. I don't know. You know, and probably compared to some stuff, that's pretty cheap, but it sounds expensive to me. And, you know, it used to be when I was a young lad, people took pride in what they did. You know, they wanted to make sure that the quality of their work shined through and that it would last for generations. You know, I see it all the time. I see stuff that's 50, 80, 150 years old that was made in this country that is still working every day, doing as it was designed to do. But you get some piece of shit like this, and you're paying good money for it, but they just work into it that it's gonna fail, you know. So that, what are you gonna do? Well, you either take 5-10 minutes out of your day to fuck around with something like this and fix it, or you just throw it away. You know, put it on Craigslist, curb alert. You know, that's just ridiculous. I don't understand it. You know, I don't know. Everybody wants a quick nickel instead of a slow dime. I don't know. Been in a bad mood anyways, and when I gotta dick around with shit like this just to put a pair of underwear and a pair of socks in, why, it's just pisses me off. But anyways, I did do something last night. Oop. Well, yeah, I might have done that, but I won't show you the after shot. But I got in front of the bathroom mirror, looked at myself in the mirror, and I decided it was time. We had a heat index of 110 yesterday, and that had to go. That had to go. All right. My face sure looks different, but I ain't gonna show you. See y'all later.